Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a scrumptious appetizer recipe. Greek style fish cakes. Made from scratch, these fluffy fish cakes with cod, salmon and sole are pan fried and baked until golden. Pair them with a mayo sauce and enjoy. So let's begin. First we need a pan and we need to prepare our lovely onion and garlic. I want to add my onion in and I want to caramelize my onion. Always when I'm making fish cakes or any kind of cakes, savory cakes, I'm sauteing my onion because I don't want to have the aftertaste of raw onion. Now it's very important to do this procedure because I prefer not to put any onion if you don't caramelize it first. And here. And here. Now, I need some olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons to saute my onion with my garlic. Onion goes in, and 1 clove of garlic. Also goes in. Now, I have 2 options. One is to chop my fish here, and the other option is to mix it to a blender. What do you want, guys? Chop. Chop is okay, but it's harder. If you just take a mixer, because I will show you both, if you take a mixer and you cut your leftover fish or whatever fish you like, this is sole, this is cod, and this is salmon, then you can mix everything together in a mixer. So, I will chop my salmon, and I will mix the cod and the salt to show you how exactly it's gonna be. Now, I pick some frozen fish for this recipe. You can take some fresh fish, but we're making fish cakes. Normally fish cakes are made with leftover fish, the cheeks, the meat in between, the bones and stuff like that. We want to make them useful. That's why you don't have to take fresh fish to make fish cakes. It's a waste. I'm not telling you not to, but you need to make something tasty with leftover. So, cod and sole is in the blender and I will mix everything. But do not overmix. This is it. I need a bowl and my sole and my cod are going into the bowl. Easy. If you don't want to make the whole process into the mixer, you can carry on with what? With your knife, okay? I have a lovely piece of salmon over here and again it's frozen. Not now, it was frozen, I defrosted it. And as I told you, you will take cheap fish to make fish cakes. Do not waste money to taking very expensive fish to make fish cakes. Sometimes when I'm seeing people taking crab to making crab cakes, getting crazy because crab is so expensive and so tasty and you actually deep frying it and destroying it. And nobody knows, but everybody is saying that crab cakes are something delicious and something so nice and blah 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 blah. But nobody says that you actually spent so much euros for nothing, you know, just to dip it with mayonnaise and deep fry it, and it's a waste. I don't like it. So my fish is here. I will add my salmon, and actually a frozen fish is good to use it. Now, my onion is almost ready, it's not ready yet. And I will add some seasoning, salt, pepper, and also I will add some seasoning to my fish. Salt and pepper. I want some lemon zest and lemon juice because you have to remember when you're using seafood or fish, you have to add some acidity. We prefer to add acidity from lemon because it boosts up the flavor of the fish. Now, some juice of lemon in. Just a little bit. Lovely. And I love using salmon and cod and sole because sole and cod are quite lean, but salmon is quite fatty and actually will make the best texture in the fish cakes. Now, my onion is almost done. I will turn off the heat and I will leave it on the pan until it caramelized totally. Yeah? And then I will add all the rest of the ingredients for my fish cakes. Now, I have some breadcrumbs. I just grate some fresh bread because I want to have body and texture to my fish cakes, and actually the bread will absorb all the flavors and the juices from the fishes. So add your bread in. here I have some lovely mint and dill. Those are the best herbs for fish cakes. Mint loves fish, and of course dill loves fish. So the mint is here, I want only the leaves. I don't want the hard part of the stalks. And of course I need my dill. Now this is gonna be so delicious. Because you have all these herbs, you have the lemon, you have the fish, you have the sweetness from onion and garlic. And this is actually almost ready. And guess what? With this recipe, you don't have to do what, my friend, like this? Huh? You don't need any breading. So, everything is in here. I will add a little bit more extra virgin Greek olive oil. And as you can see, I'm not stingy. I'm adding some good quantity of olive oil because I want to become tasty. And actually it's so balanced because you have carbs from the bread, you have the protein from the fish, you have the good fat from the salmon, and of course extra virgin Greek olive oil. And the worst thing I can do in this recipe is what, my friend Lakis? What can I do wrong in this recipe? Deep fry it. If I deep fry it, this lovely mixture will absorb all the oil from the fryer, and actually from healthy, it will become straight away not healthy. Now, we have two options. The first option is to saute them in a pan, then finish them off inside the oven. And the second option is to finish them off straight away inside the oven. What do you want? You need color. If you need color, you're taking your lovely mixture, you're making one kefteraki, you put it straight away to the pan. I'm not adding any oil because my pan is non-stick and I already added about 100 grams of extra virgin Greek olive oil to my mixer, so I don't have to add any more oil. I just want to give them a nice color and then finish them off inside the oven. We just need 10 minutes in the oven if we give a nice color here. So nice color here, 180, and finish them off inside the oven for 10 minutes. That's it. Easy, cheesy. And guess what? Probably it's the healthier version of fish cakes you ever tried, okay? Now, be a little bit patient and about 20 minutes, my fish cakes will be ready. First, I need to saute them and then finish them off inside my oven. And my fish cakes are ready, and now I will prepare a sauce. So, for this fish cakes, I will prepare a simple recipe. I will just mix some mayonnaise with some ketchup. And if you want to reduce the calories, you can use Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise, okay? You can do that. And of course, some lime zest. Just a little bit juice of lime inside. And I have a nice, very spicy green pepper that I will add into my mixer. I will thinly slice it. It's a boost. Probably it's one of the most hot things you ever tried in your life. This is a Greek stuff. It's very hot, extremely hot. And I will mix everything together. Yes, I will add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I will carry on mixing. And you have the most speedy sauce for fish cakes ever. And I will repeat once again, if you want to reduce your calories, you can use yogurt instead of mayonnaise, or you can use half yogurt, half mayonnaise. I want some lime on the top of my fish cakes. I have this lovely platter with fish cakes baked into the oven. I have my lovely mayonnaise sauce here, and actually I have no guilt to eat the whole thing. I will just take my fish cake, put it inside the mayo, and this is the sauce that a fish cake should have on it. Now, I will try it, but before I try it, I have to tell you to subscribe to my channel, make comments underneath the video, and of course share this lovely recipe with your friends. Don't forget to follow in social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and Viber, and don't forget to visit my website, akispetretzikis.com. If you like more Greek recipes, you can find my book online to Amazon or to my website, and in few days it will be at the steps of your door. Now, bon appetit and see you next time, guys. Bye bye, γεια σας.